Welcome back, everybody. We are jumping into some Satisfactory here. Uh, on Discord with me, I have Celi and Atrina. Say hi, guys.
Yo,
Hello.
So, Celi, how's it hanging tonight, man?
I am doing all right.
What are you working on?
I am setting up currently a blueprint for my smelting station.
Oh, right on.
Basically, I figure a max smelting setup to just kind of.
We have a milestone for the next blueprint maker. Let me run back to the base real quick. And I'll see what the materials are. If they're pretty easy materials, we should go ahead and do that. That way you've got a little more room to play with when you're making that.
Trying to remember how much ore can each process and how much Mark III
Well,
miner maxed out can push out.
a Mark III miner on a pure node, completely overclocked, does 1200 per minute. Which I think is what the Mark V belts will carry.
It's 1200 a minute. 30 per smelter. Wow, I need 40 smelters for that. That's a lot.
Yeah, way overkill. Here, let me tab out and I'll look at the
Because in this little 4x4 cube from this smaller blueprint maker, I'm getting 12 smelters in here. I mean, that's a lot of smelting in one little
So
cube.
if you want to base it off of no overclocking on the miner, you're looking at 480 for a pure node Mark III miner.
Sorry, what'd you say the number was?
480. That's for a Mark III miner on a pure node. 240 for a normal node, and 120 for an impure node. And that's all Mark III, of course. And then
It was 40.
if you wanted the numbers for
Smelter
each clock speed, I could tell you that too.
16. Yeah, I'm not too worried about overclocking at the moment with it.
Yeah, because when it overclocks, it jumps, by
A
like,
lot.
well, it's basically 50% a jump. So like, max on a pure node at normal is 480. With one shard, it's 720. Two shards is 960, and three shards is 1200. And then the same goes for normal. 240, then 360, then 480, then 600. Comprende?
Yeah. Oh, helps if I click the right one.
All right, back to the game here. See what this milestone costs. So for the blueprints, 100 computers. The only thing that I see rough is the heavy modulars. We need 100 of those. But we still got tickets?
Yeah, they should be in the tube still. Or box, whatever you want to call it there.
Yeah, there we go. All right, because I'll just buy the heavy modulars. Do we have any computers in storage right now?
I haven't even set up the building yet. Haven't had time for all that yet.
Let's see, parts. Okay, so it's times 6 tickets per one, and we need 100. Dang it. What? Not enough space in the shop inventory? Let's see.
Do you have something in the inventory?
In the awesome shop?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got its own little inventory in there.
Where?
It should be right inside the awesome shop when you go into it. It's been a while since I went into it, but I know it's there. That's where they put the radio when I bought it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So got 30 spaces basically. I guess that's probably what's holding it. Well, I don't know. Unless it's only letting me do 30 at a time. Let's try that. Yeah.
Go for that extra purchase. Go awesome.
Oh. Wow. Gave me 30
What's up?
stacks. I didn't know it gave you
Oh.
stacks. Well, we got plenty of heavy modulars now.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. 50, 100, 50, 100, 50. There we go. So that should max out what can be held in the dimensional storage. So meanwhile, I gotta find somewhere to dump these. I'm gonna put a storage bin right behind the hub here. My goodness. Alright. So, with that in mind, let me go buy some computers. I'm not going to buy 30 stacks. Oh, crap. We'll buy like 5 stacks. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I need concrete. 1500. Okay. And I need ruby. 400. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There's your bigger blueprints.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the Mark I in every dimension, except for the metaphysical ones. This improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
She is so funny. I wonder. If we've got enough tickets to just buy the parts that we need for. I wonder if you can buy those even. No, you can't. You can't buy like the automated wire, not automated wiring, whatever that cube one is. Where is it? 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 Adaptive control unit. That might be good to tie in over there, actually.
What might be good to tie in?
Adaptive control units. Because they require circuit boards, computers, automated wiring, which isn't hard to make either, although you'll have to make a little bit of steel, but not much. And then the
Well, that's easy enough.
heavy modulars, though I'm not sure. I think the heavy modulars require oh no, they don't. No, it's the fused modulars that require the nitrogen or whatever. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you were to do the adaptive control units out there, you would just need a little bit of steel production for some pipes for the automated wiring and the heavy modulars. But the other two things that you need, you're already going to be making there. You just need to ramp them up slightly. And then you could also, just ramp up slightly the, tell it you want a couple of heavy modulars to keep as well. But that would automate two more things basically, adaptive control units and heavy modulars, which we're going to need a lot of those in the next phase. But plus we need the adaptive control units for the next phase anyways to get there. So might as well work it in if half the stuff's already being built there, you know?
Yeah.
That one actually fits really well over there. So yeah, if you could work that into your plan over there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and complete this railway signaling. I'm gonna wait the like 5 minutes or whatever till the thing gets back and go ahead and complete that. Get it off the books. And then I'll go back to my steel factory over there and start on that second floor. I got the first floor done last time completely. So just gotta work on that second floor now. I might end up having to put a third floor because I've got a lot of constructors that I gotta put out and I don't want to crowd it too much, so I may put all the constructors on the second floor and then put the assemblers on the third floor. Either way, it's gonna be cool. And I got that nifty elevator. That thing is so cool. Oh, you changed the rail station. That's nice.
But the catwalk?
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
it. Very cool.
So I was able to take my blueprint from the smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you can't technically load them right in, I was able to actually use a blueprint on the blueprint maker. I was
Yeah.
able to put it there.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were aware of it, so I just wanted to throw
Oh
that
yeah,
out there
yeah.
as a little
That's
tidbit of info.
that's a really cool thing. So guys, what he's saying is if you design a blueprint and you want to say put it into a bigger blueprint maker, you can come over to the blueprint maker and then go to your build and go to your blueprints, and let's say like this one here. So I could put in, say, a couple of these in there and make a new blueprint out of it. Very useful. Just gotta wait this minute and a half for this thing to come back here. I really like the look of that storage though.
Yeah, it's gonna look awesome when it's done.
You know what might be cool too? Just looking at the way you've got this chopped out. So both of these chopped out sections, there's going to be storage there?
Yes. I've got some other tweaking to do, but yeah.
It would be cool to have like a garage like up underneath that. And then maybe some way at the ends to get up to either one. Some kind of either elevator or stairway. Elevators would be cooler. But maybe an elevator on each side to get up to each one. Make the garage like span the whole entire way underneath. How many of these you gonna be doing? Just the two, or are you gonna do a third one?
Might be a third one as well. I gotta get there first. I figured
Okay.
I'd
So
see where
yeah,
I can get.
if we did like 3, and then had a garage that big, that'd be a ton of room to park and cut up and do fun stuff down there with the ability to get up into the storage if we need it. I can't wait to see what you come up with for that. You always impress with those builds.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Railway signaling done. So now we are completely done with
Milestone
everything
reached. Train signals placed
through
on
tier
train rails
6.
can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid
So
events
with that being
where multiple
said,
trains attempt to occupy the same
I am
physical
going
location.
to go
For
over
information
to
related to earlier train
the
events,
Steelworks
please refer
and
to
start
your
over there.
employee non-disclosure agreement.
Might be cool to have something similar to how you have on the front side of the train stations on the back side as well with the catwalks. So at some point, play around with that.
Sorry, do what now?
You know how you redesign the catwalks in the front?
Yeah.
It might be cool to have something like that where you can get from one to the other on the back side as well.
Ah.
Because they're tall enough where the trains will pass under them. I mean, that happens in the front when they're leaving,
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I buttoned up the, quote-unquote first floor. But I forgot to patch this wall. Way to go, Web. Alright, that's patched up now. So those are going to be coming up to second floor. Over here somewhere. I need to see how many of each constructors I need. I know I need a lot of them. So I need like 12 for wire. Two
Freaking
for
Abby just
cable. What happened?
nothing, never mind.
Crap. So 12 plus 2 plus another 6 is 18 plus another 6 is 24, 25. Oh, yeah, I need like room for 25 constructors. So we'll start with the wire, that's 12. 6, okay, so that'll be all the wire ones. Man, that takes up a lot of space. It's alright, we'll work with it. And then we need 2 of these for cables. Which I'm just going to butt right up against these 2. Those will be for cables. And I need some for pipes, steel beams, so 6 for pipes, 5 for steel beams. Those are for those. And then the concrete's already coming up by itself. This is actually going to go straight into this one. That's going to be steel screws. This is going to be beams. These are going to be pipes. Right. These are going to be cable. These are all going to be wire. Right. I think that's all of them. So I've got the ones for wire, the ones for cable. Steel pipe, steel beams. Got the concrete coming up from the bottom floor, the iron plates coming up from the bottom floor. I got the steel screws here. Okay, so yeah, now I just need to pipe all this up. So first things first, we gotta figure out where we're coming up on this side. this is the row that they're all three coming down. Okay, yeah, we could punch them up through these. All right. Oh, we actually need another one too.
Hmm?
No, I thought I only had 3 things coming up, but I've got 3 things from here plus this other one, so I actually need 4 going up. There we go. To, my goodness. Hate when it places it in the wrong place by like 1 notch.
Yeah, that can be annoying.
is about. So we need this left one. Probably be the copper. Which would be this one. Only really need the copper and the steel to come to this one. So realistically, better to make those two. Yeah, that's too sloppy looking for that one. Yeah, it looks neater and they're not trampling on each other that way. Right. So this is going to be the steel one. The steel is going to come that way. Copper's going to go this way. These two will be pass-throughs to the next floor. How far at the end does it go? Second from the end. Oh no, I just did that horribly wrong. That's why we put holes down first, guys. So you know where you need to run your lines. And I didn't think about that either.
Honey, you're cutting in and out a lot.
Well, maybe on Discord, but I'm coming through on the recording. I'm just mumbling to myself mostly right now.
That's probably why it's breaking up, because you're like not talking at a normal range. Maybe.
Prints. Oh, guess I didn't put that in the other.
I think that's going to be too close for these. Yeah, there's no way that's going to work. Well, I guess let's see if it'll work. I'm going to laugh if it does, but... Alright, so that's already configured. I just need a copper ingot. So we're going to play like... Do I have a copper ingot? No. Let's see if we got any storage. No. Alright. There's some copper right over here. I'll just make myself an ingot.
don't even have enough to run 6 of these at the moment. One, two. Pick up that belt. That should make it a little more reliable. At least until we get the Mark IIIs, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Just took out a belt between the machines. Like, that'll work.
Alright. Let's try this again. Where's the center point between these two puppies? Alright, let's try this. I gotta mute my mic for a minute.
All right.
Alright, I think I'm good to unmute now. I'm gonna see how this works. Got my ingots on me. Go over here, dump them in here, and run back over this way and watch them come up. Make sure they get through to the machinery. Yep, that works. Of course, some went past because it's a three-way splitter. But that spacing works, which means I'm gonna have to space these guys out a little bit more. With steel screws, okay. stupid. I think that'll be alright. I don't think that'll show through. Alright, so those going through are good. Power those back off. So I'm getting 60 per minute wire, and these are only putting out 30 per minute, so I gotta put 2 of these in here. There we go. Now those are evenly matched for those. He's gonna have to go one more step out. those are all piped in. It is tough lining some of these up sometimes, man.
Yep.
We need those coming back down this way, I guess.
This was 7.
We'll have to do this the roundabout way then, I guess. Tell me I can't do it. I'll find a way around. All right. This episode's getting a little bit long, but I'm trying to finish this out. This floor, I mean.
Ah.
But I think I'm gonna call it there. I mean, I got half of it. I mean, there's like 13, 14 constructors all tied in to what they're supposed to be doing. Got the other ones laid out. I just need to do the subfloor piping of all the conveyors. But it's looking good. It's looking real good and tidy. So I am gonna come down here, down bottom, and how are you doing on your end with the computers and stuff over there?
I am laying out the Caterium constructors for the quick wire. I've got a huge foundation down, but at least I got the actual ingots of the Caterium coming back here already. Just kind
Is it a
of.
project you
Yeah.
think you'll finish tonight?
Oh no.
Okay.
No, this is a
So
very
very
large.
big, very several session project then.
I would assume so.
Okay. Cool, man. Well, I will leave y'all to it, and I appreciate everybody who's watching. Please, if you enjoyed the content, like it. Subscribe if you want to see when the next videos are coming out, and comment if you want to say hi or want to see something specific or you just want to make fun of me. All right. Until next time, guys, stay safe.